Okay, so here's the deal, guys. This is future Taylor commentating on past Taylor's mistakes. Past Taylor left her mic muted from like the mic itself, so that was fun. But I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of a voiceover throughout this entire episode because I can do that now. Um, but anyway, I got the notification that I had a new catalog going on, and I just never even checked the catalog at all. I just went straight to Cellbot HQ after this because I needed to turn in a thing or whatever whatchamacallit. And I was checking to see if we had a Mr. Hollywood invasion, which we do not. And I seem out of breath because I am out of breath. I am very sleepy. I am so sorry. But yeah, I just went straight to the Cellbot HQ to go turn in a task. Understandably. Also, I'm right here, right now, playing with my resin project that I'm working on right now. A dice set based off of the 7 Deadly Sins, just the colors right now. See if I like it or not. Everything's still sticky though. Anyway, we turn that in. And then we grab, I think, the mover and shaker thingamajig. But I think I go around and check at everything. But I think we ended up with the mover and shaker thingamajig. But yeah, I don't understand how resin can be so sticky. Like, what the hell? I think we took the mover and shaker thing. And then we move along with our day. And I went down the street thinking we could find some, and we do. We find one. And because I just didn't want to do a building at the time, so I just didn't. And look, I'm going to be doing a voiceover, and I'm not really paying attention all that much to it. I just have the video, the VOD on Twitch up next to, like, basically side by side audio and video. But yeah, it's like, what do you expect? It's just a blast every single day, don't you think? But yeah, I have to go to work at 1 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a short video because I don't have the time to deal with this right now, and I've got to go to work in about an hour. So I'm hoping that I get this done in one take, and it just doesn't... nothing really bad happens from it, or nothing comes of it, and you guys are dealing with it. And then I got really upset that the short change came in, and because I was going boo boo Sellbot or boo boo Cashbot, and then I was like, oh, here comes a Two-Face. So I was gonna let it come in, and then I was like, wait, that's probably not the best idea. And then I was training Lure, and then I realized I don't need to train Lure anymore, and there's that. So then I just decided to do Foghorn, and yeah, I don't know why I feel the need to commentate every single ounce of what is happening right now. But I do. I feel the incessant need to be irritating and have my voice heard constantly. So yeah, I got hit, and then I decided, I think to do drop. No, I did that. Well, and this might not be completely lined up properly. I'll try my best. But, because like I said, I have the VOD from Twitch up on the side, instead of my actual VOD. Like instead of like what I actually have up, so it's not gonna line up perfectly. I noticed the two deer standing there, and I thought they were weird, but I didn't make a comment about it. But I'm making a comment about it now, because they're fucking weird. I'm still working on my resin project presently, while we're doing this to have something else to do, and everything is still sticky, so I'm, using my UV light on it, and I also mentioned at one point during the stream that I was thinking about doing a new playthrough next week after the 500th episode of Toontown, and I was really grinding today, or not really grinding, but doing my best to grind as much as I could to get as many merits as I could, so then that way we can do a VP, and then we could do a VP for the 500th stream of Toontown, and then I can go on and do my own thing. But or not do my own thing. I'll end up coming back to Toontown. It's just I wanted a little bit of a break. Ew, that's sticky! I don't like that. Anyway, dealt with this task, or this thing. It was a mover and shaker. I'm yawning really big. I know at one point I was sniffing my hand. I don't know if that's happened or not. I just, like I said, not really looking at the screen. I'm just kind of commentating, just so you guys can hear my lovely, wonderful voice. But I sniffed my hand, saying that my hand smells good, and I have zero idea what my hand smelled like. But apparently it smelled good, so there's that. And then I'm going back to Daisy Gardens to, I think, just top off gags, I think. And then I'm just getting distracted by stuff, and yeah, we're topping off gags. Okay. So, you guys have seen this. You guys know what's up. I'm trying to snap off rough edges. Decided to go to Toon HQ and get a task, or not task, a group for whatever you want to call it. A short factory. It was a short factory, and I just stabbed my hand right now. Not in the stream, but presently. In the moment, I just stabbed myself, so there's that. And then we're gonna go do a short factory. This factory goes pretty smooth. I was trying to figure out the strat of everything, and everybody was pretty well doing the same thing, so it wasn't like a difficult thing to do. So I just kind of thought everybody was going to be super impatient about everything, so I kind of started getting really frustrated at the very start. But actually everybody was super chill. Nobody was really impatient about anything, so I just kind of stopped getting upset and angry about it. And I have so much resin scraps just over a set of dice, and it's all super icky sticky stuff. So yeah, we're going through the door, we're all having a good time. I want to see if I can get this all set up. I'm starting to learn tips and tricks a little bit better for this, and I don't know if you guys heard that pop, but I'm pretty sure that pop was from my microphone. Like half being turned on, half being turned off, but you guys still cannot hear me. it's a fun time for everyone involved. But yeah, I'm learning tips and tricks about resin now, if anybody cares. We go through this. I also was super impressed that we had a Rudolph in this group. Because when they came in, they were facing away from me. So I was like, oh, do they have a nose? Do they have a nose? Do they have a nose? And I'm like, oh yeah, they do. And then I froze there because I wanted to just let everybody run past me. Because, like I said, I was getting frustrated that I felt like everybody was kind of getting impatient for no reason other than being impatient. And then after this, it was pretty chill. Everybody's patience level was fine, and I got hooked on the corner there. And then right around here, I said that I should have gotten a telemarketer task instead of a mover and shaker task, but that's okay. But I am gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna try to plug in my UV light. And I read that since, my UV light is a LED light, it's why everything's sticky, which is why I was asking you guys earlier, like a few streams ago, if you guys have any tips about it, but I found it. But yeah, we get through here, and then I was gonna try to wait for the one person to come through, and they came in like just in time. Then we all got on the elevator, as you see right here, and then somebody said that they slipped off or they fell off, but as you can see, somebody kind of just fell backwards or something happened, and they didn't necessarily fall off, they just kind of didn't even make it to begin with. And there we go, I'm hitting my mic again. I don't know if you guys heard that. That wasn't future me, that was past me. That was past me being a jackass like I normally am. So we sit here waiting for the duck, I think it was, who fell off. As you see, we keep using sound a whole lot. And then up here, there is a box that everyone, even including me, was like, what the fuck is that? What is that for? Well, you'll see it. You'll see the thing. This box right here. We're all just like, what the fuck is that? And I wanted to go through it, and I kind of like looked at it for a second. I'm like, what is that? What is? And I freaked out about it a little bit. I feel like slightly understandably. But, you see, somebody even asks, what was that for? What was that? LOL. And I was about to chime in as well. But decided against it, and I probably should have, so then that way I have a tiny bit of commentary for this stream, but I did not. So, we waited, we got that in, we dealt with that. God, my resin is so sticky! Okay, I need to really be focusing on my stream and commentating it. But yeah, we were like all kind of like, yeah, we've never seen it before, and it was for somebody's Explorer badge. And then I was wondering, wait, am I on Explorer or am I Sleuth? And then later check in that I am an explorer still. And there's that. How far in are we? We are like halfway. And I am almost getting tired of commentating because I'm getting cold. It is very cold. It is like it yesterday. It is still well, I guess like the day. So the past few days, it's been either at 0 or like -degrees, and it's pretty cold. Let me actually check to see what the temp is outside currently. Yeah, it is as of, hold on, as of noon, it is 4 degrees outside, and at 9 something today, or 10 something today, it was 0. So yeah, I'm a bit chilly, I'm a bit cold, but it's okay. Anyway, we come in, we run around a little bit. I think we were just looking around for movers and shakers. I talk about my merits a little bit, about how I'm really wanting to get that done before the end of the week so we can do a VP for Thursday stream, and that if need be I can come in after stream and work on my merits a little bit on Wednesday or Thursday because I don't have to work on either of those days. I'm saying a lot, and I do apologize. I know it's kind of irritating for people to constantly say that, but we're just kind of checking out our merits right now. And we don't need to be checking out our merits, and we're checking out our tasks just to see where they're at. And still checking out merits. We don't really need to be checking out our merits all that much, but then we decided to go deal with some movers and shakers because we were already pretty well almost done with them. I decided to do drop because I wanted to one-hit them. I'm still trying to see if I can figure out where I still melt my hand at. Because it was my left hand, it would be on the right side for you guys. My webcam is not flipped. And then I was gonna go deal with another factory, or go into the factory room unless I saw a mover and shaker. And I did, so I decided to not go into that room. And every time I decided to go into that room, I found a mover and shaker, so I kept staying out here. I was super duper stoked about it. So, there's that. And then I said, hey, the Gladhander, the more merits the better, and I was kind of excited about it, so I can get some more merits. And then I decide to just hit him with a drop. And I was wondering if this Gladhander that's moving around me right now was going to come in or not, and it did. And then we're dancing, we're having a good time, and then I'm looking around for more movers and shakers. And we find some movers and shakers. And then we deal with the movers and shakers, which is pretty dope. And then we ended up finishing the movers and shakers while we're here. It's pretty nice. And then we just go straight to This is all about task force, like right after. But yeah, first we gotta deal with this guy real quick. And then I got really, really upset that it didn't work out. And then another mover and shaker came in, and I'm like, of course. When I needed the movers and shakers, and now I don't need one. And then I was kind of commenting about how this guy was going to do drop, and I was like, wait, hold on. Don't do drop just yet. And then we finish it. And then we go deal with the place, with the thing. And then yeah, I don't know. We deal with the place with the thing. I was yawning a lot during this stream. And then I turn in the task. And then I go to turn in another task and realize that I don't have that many tasks left to do. Because I had enough skill points to get that in, to do the thing. And yeah, so then I decided I was going to delete a task, and I believe that task was like the 1,500 merits, and then I went to go get 2 other tasks instead, and they were both for clothing tickets. So I don't know if I've even used up my clothing tickets yet, but but then I go and I run out and I make attempts to do stuff, and then I accidentally run it again. As you can see, I said I did not mean to do that. Which I didn't. I did not mean to do that, like, at all. But I did. And then I'm checking out my things again. I'm checking everything out and seeing what my rank is and what's next. And I don't know why I'm just looking at this so much. I don't know what I'm intrigued about, but I'm really intrigued by it. So then I decide to leave again, clearly, as you can see. And then I went to go run around looking for a ticket task. I go straight to Daisy Gardens, and I pick one up. I was kind of roaming around. I saw the guy named Flip, and it freaked me out for a second. And because I thought it was Flippy for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, if you guys are still here through this, I do appreciate you sticking around. I was really tempted to get the jelly bean ones, but then I realized I don't really need the jelly bean ones. So I just got the closing ticket. And then after this, I go to Minnie's Melody Land, and instead of going straight to the Toon HQ, yeah, I deleted the thing. But instead of going straight to, well, first I checked to see if anybody else has got a clothing ticket, and they don't. And I'm checking out the names, see if I like them, and I really didn't like any of the names. But I was also commenting on the fact that we have not collected any tasks that deal with us changing our appearance at all. So there's that. And then I believe I do a big stretch, and then I believe that I run around for a second, then look around. I don't know why I'm looking at my phone. I was wondering if I was gonna do another Toon HQ thing. I think I might have done wanted to do another factory, but I didn't. And then I go, like I said, to Minnie's Melody Land, and there we go. We're going down the hole. And then instead of going to that HQ, I decided to go down Tanner Terrace and go find that one instead for some reason, and go deal with that. So here I go running, and I'm running, and I'm running some more. But yeah, then after I collect this task, we end up taking off, and yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to keep an eye out on that. This whole recording is one recording, by the way. This is the first time I do voiceover for. I've done voiceover for anything, so except for like that one 10-second voiceover thing, and then I don't know what I'm exactly looking for on the ground, but I'm looking for something, and then I just picked that out, and I don't know why I decided to pick that one out of everything, and I'm still looking at the names. And I'm commenting about how I can defeat all 4 of those tasks at the same time if I just did a few big cellbot buildings. And I'm now kind of regretting that I took the 25 car buildings. I could do a bunch of 1-story buildings if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. But anyway, I'm getting ready for us to take off now. As you can see, I froze the frame, I paused, and I'm just saying, if you guys, I'm commenting about how my camera's a little crooked, which is why you guys see me pointing around. You see how the floor right there is kind of uneven looking. The area by my shoulder is a little bit higher, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro. If you liked it, you know where to find me. If you didn't, then that sucks for you. Bye!